Hi bros, you asked me so many times to make video how to install my coolers on Janobike T85 or on Laotie ES18. So here you can see my two types coolers. So this one is regular and this one is turbo. Why you should use coolers? Well, as you notice, when you are pushing your scooter to the limit, then sometimes the motor shell is so hot that you cannot hold your hand on it. So it means that everything inside is overheating. It can reach over 100 degrees. So even if you can decrease temperature for even 10 degrees, then your motor will have much better lifespan. So this cooler is regular. It fits on Janobike T85 or on Laotie ES18 or on any other scooter with the same motor. This one is called turbo because, as you can see, we've got 2 times more fins, and also this one is much more rigid compared to regular, but also is a little bit more pricey. The print time of this cooler is around 8 hours, so it's quite long. This is the quality of my prints. To be honest, I now testing my latest release, so this one, and it didn't break after 3 months, and you know how I'm using the scooter, so the quality of the prints is quite decent, and after the ride I can literally hold my hand on the motor shell, and you know how I'm using the scooter, off-road and full throttle, so the motors are getting pretty crazy hot, but with this coolers it's really not bad. But I also released something new. This cooler is called Ultimate. Check this beauty. So if you've got some scooter where you got like maybe 4000 watts per motor, then this thing can seriously reduce the temperature of the motor. Just check this beauty. So we've got this extra fins which even push air harder through the motor, through the shell, so it's cooling down even better. Yeah, it's like turbo but with extra fins, so here you can see the difference. So yeah, this one for sure will make your motor much colder and seriously will extend lifespan. But yeah, it depends how you push the throttle. If you don't push so much and now it's like cold outside, then I could say that you don't need the cooler. But if you are pushing your motor pretty hard, like almost all the time, full throttle, then the coolers can be quite useful. And also, if you will order coolers from me, then you will get a bag with extra screws. So these ones are stainless steel screws, or how to say it, you know what I mean. Oh, I forgot about this semi-transparent one. This one looks sick, this is my fav. Okay, so let me show you how to install this cooler on my ES18. Installation process is super easy. Of course, you need my cooler with the screws. Thread locker could be useful, but it's not like must-have, and of course some hex keys. This is my super old cooler, it's like 3 months old, and as you can see there is no visible damage. Well, there is couple scratches. I hit some rocks couple times pretty hard, but yeah, nothing break, no dents, so not bad. So at first I will have to remove the screws, and the same if you don't have the cooler installed, then you have to remove 3 screws, which I will show you in a second. Okay, and we've got out the cooler. So how it looks after 3 months, really not bad. Well, my foxy hairs, no surprise, but yeah, not bad. It didn't break really. I really smashed it a couple times to some rock and wigs. Yeah, it's still working, so I'm impressed. So you have to remove 3 screws. So here you can see the valve, so don't remove this screw, but those on the sides and one on the bottom. We have to clean these spots at first. Then we have to fit the cooler, so I will use this, my newest Ultimate, and we have to place it like this, and actually it fits perfect. Now I recommend to use just a little bit thread locker, just a little bit like this. I even could say that it's a little bit too much, but it's sometimes to add, I think, a little bit too much than not enough. And now you have just to screw it a little bit, not too hard. Those screws are longer than the stock ones, and this is good because there will be smaller chance that when you tighten those screws pretty bad, you will damage the thread. Now you can tighten it pretty badly, and no worries, you will not damage the cooler, or at least it's small chance. So tighten it not like super hard, because you can damage the thread, but use some force, like I'm doing now. And now you should see that this hex key is bending a little bit like this, and this is good enough. And this is actually whole installation process. You don't need to do nothing more and nothing less. That's also super simple and easy to install. Now it looks badass, isn't it? Holy shit, I cannot wait to test this beast. If you have any questions, just leave it in comment section. I will back to you and try to help. If you would like to order those coolers, there is special category called support, where you can send me the request to make some coolers or other print parts for you. See you in next one, bros.